by far has to be one of the worst setups I've ever had, but content. So, long story short, I lost my iPhone, so I'm recording on my Android and also using my Android tablet. We love this. The quality, it's there. What else beside the video? Hey guys, it's in the making. Welcome back to another video. For today's video, we will be reading Reddit confessions and basically giving a little opinion on it, because why not? I think some of them for the most part are funny. I kind of went off the titles of like the confessions more or less than actually reading them, so this is gonna be like my raw reaction to like reading them. So this should be interesting. First one, I kind of hate women and I don't know why. We're already off to a great start. We love misogyny here. But as above, I just kind of hate women in general, and I don't fully know why. I love my mom and my sister, and I adore my fiance, and I go above and beyond for the kind and respectful, to be kind and respectful to her. And most of my good friends I've had have been women. But I'm dealing with this bitchy, passive, aggressive female stranger, and I'm 1,000 times more furious and hateful than if they were male. Is there any kind of reasoning, or am I just broken? So, you're just an average member of society. There's nothing actually wrong with you. Uh, you don't hate women, more or less. You just hate the passive aggressive type of woman. So, certain attitudes that come with women, some people tend to dislike. So, it's not saying that you just hate all women in general, you just hate a specific type of woman or behavior that happens to be within women. Not that you hate women. So please don't be misogynistic. We love women here. I love women. Women are hot. I like women. But you do too. Because if you're respectful to your mother, your fiance, your sister, and you like them, then you don't hate women. Because that is being hypocritical. Both of these titles were kind of fucked and ironic that they were really close to each other. Two fat phobic people. I'm disgusted by overweight people, and I honestly cannot stand fat people. They are intolerable to be around and unpleasant to look at. You're fat phobic. Stop doing that. You're assholes. That's not a confession. That's just an asshole opinion, or you just being fat phobic. It is Pride Month, and obviously it's not Pride Month anymore considering it's July, but I'm gay. And I want to read this one because it's just interesting, because I'm gay and don't support Don't Say Gay. Now, if you don't know what Don't Say Gay is, it was this bill that was being passed where basically they weren't allowed to talk about LGBTQ anything within school systems. So, let's get into it. Sorry, I don't think teachers should be discussing transsexuals with kindergartners. Our education system is a joke, and this is what we're focused on. It's like how we are on the verge of World War III, and our military is focused on CRT lessons. I, like most real gay people, don't identify with queer or being LGBTQ crowd anymore, just how Latinos don't identify with Latinx. Those bored woke white people love speaking for me, but they don't. Sorry, I don't trust anyone who is interested in telling 8-year-olds about anal sex and think it's okay as long as their claim is about gay rights. Get fucking real. So there's a really big sexualization when it comes to people saying that they want to talk about LGBTQ within schools. And it's just like, we aren't gonna tell your kids about anal sex. We want to tell your kids that it's okay for you to be a person who's a guy maybe and wants to be with another guy, or a girl who wants to be with another girl, or maybe you don't feel like that at all and you want to be a different gender. We want to tell them that that's okay. We don't want to tell them that you can a guy in the ass, because that's obviously not appropriate for school. Maybe that would be something you would teach further into the education system, how sex ed is taught. So sex ed is taught basically where a man and a woman can and practice safe sex. You can do that same teaching for male on male or female on female or transgender and cis person. There's no difference between what we are taught in school and what LGBTQ is able to teach. Honestly, just made me laugh. It just says I dislike LGBTQ people. You guys don't even try to hide your homophobia. My boss told me to fetch him a coffee. So I started with a used tampon. Girl boss, gaslight, gatekeep? I wish this story had more context because, like, yes, I get it, that's a confession. But, like, what did he really do to deserve it? But I just want to know the context behind this because there was none at all, and I still pretty much enjoyed that. Straight guy here, but I find it funny to see other guys' wieners. And then right under that, it just says, DM me your wiener. No weirdos, please. Babes, what the fuck? This is the internet. For faking a disability and ruined her whole reputation, and I don't regret it. As the fuck you should. Me, 13 female, at the time went to a school with this girl named Sam. Her name is not really Sam, but for the sake of privacy. Sam was known as English is fucking hard, bro. She was known for being problemed. For an example, she would go around telling people she had the following: PTSD, Tourette's, autism, anxiety, depression, DID, etc. I was actually her friend for a period of time, but when I started realizing what she's saying did not make sense, for example, still think she was faking DID, I would notice that she would switch to her alters by command. That's something that people are not in control of when they switch their alters. She could name every single one of her alters. That's also a little common, but not as common. If someone called her Sam, she would just snap it out of one of her alters that she was in. Her alters would range from 5 to 70 or something. She said that she had over 20 alters. After I noticed all of this, I decided that it was time that everybody knows. I posted on social media account that she was faking and told every person I could. She ended up losing like all of her friends, including her best friend. And TBH, I don't regret it. Am I the asshole for that? First off, babes, you're on the wrong tab if you want the am I the asshole. And secondly, no the fuck you're not the asshole. She was literally faking a bunch of damn disorders that are a serious thing within people. I would have liked if she would have told me more about how she was faking her other disorders, but that story was not as detailed as I would like it to be. This hair is bothering me so fucking much, bro. Give me a minute. But, like, yeah, can we just, like, not fake disorders we don't have? It's not cute, nor is it trendy. These are actual serious things people suffer with. Let's just not. Friends break up. My male 21 friend, female 20, was dating this guy who I know. They were dating for around 2 years and they broke up very suddenly. He broke it off. I feel bad because I found myself hoping they would break up for months prior because I have feelings for my friend, and now we're dating. We're really happy put together, but I can't help but feel guilt for wishing two of my friends to split. It's not worth nothing. I had nothing to do with the breakup, but I still feel bad about it. Bro, you had nothing to do with the situation, so you shouldn't pity yourself for having nothing to do with it. I hoped that someone I knew broke up because I wanted to be with the guy. Yes, they were both my friends. I've been in this literal exact same position, and I did end up getting with the guy, but I did not pity who he was used to dating just because they were my friend. Actually, we were both pretty comfortable with me dating this person, and we continued dating for a very long time, and we were happy. But you shouldn't hang up on these type of situations because at the end of the day, what they had is what they had, and what you have is what you have now, and you should focus on that instead of the past. Tablets on 7%, but anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. This is just basically like me 10 minutes of just playing with my bangs. Oh no. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share with a friend because small YouTubers need love too. And I hope you enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed this video a lot more than I thought I would. And I trying to plan on doing more content, just hopefully with my iPhone when I get it, because this is hard. It's a struggle for me.